Eurovision 2025. I got a new video. Alesia Michelle. Hey girl. I'm ready to go. How you feeling? Eurovision fan. Yeah. Are you ready for the show? It's 2025. We gotta keep it real. We gotta keep it real. Let's go. Oh my goodness, hello and welcome to my channel. If you've never been here before, this is your opportunity to like this video and to subscribe. If you love the Eurovision Song Contest, I think you'll love my channel. So don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and hit that notification bell so then you can join the live conversations like this one that's happening right now. Okay, Germany decided they have a national selection, brought it back. They've kind of gone back and forth. Like sometimes they'll have a selection, then sometimes they go internal, back and forth. So we are on the national selection train. I did not follow this national selection at all. I did watch a couple of clips from the live performances. Again, sort of similar situation with Denmark, where it wasn't anything that really pulled me in from the live performances. I do wonder if I was listening to the studio cuts, if I would have been a little bit more pulled in immediately. But let's actually get into this. So I already have a couple of comments here. So K-pop, thank you. We are so proud. This song represents perfectly the German club culture. Homegirl was sick. So in May, it will be much better. Left side 2 years in a row. Well, we'll see. LA Boy, I love this one. Tina, the vocalist, was sick yesterday, but she wasn't that bad. Okay. Elysian says they didn't rehearse enough. Julia says, I'm so happy because it's in German. Here's the thing. There was a song from the selection last year. Well, there were actually a couple of songs. I thought Germany's national selection was pretty strong last year. They ended up going with the Ford commercial, genre of music. It didn't serve them poorly. They ended up getting some points. Obviously, the Isaac, the vocalist, was very proficient and was able to deliver it live. This is going direct to the final. We're talking about one of our big 5 entries. It's going direct. So I will just say, I think off the rip, I'm just happy they're sending something in German. I thought last year, Katze was in German. I thought it was very good. I thought it was really well delivered. So I am happy that Germany is joining the native language cult of Eurovision. That I would say I am at least, I might not be president of the fan club, but I am at least a treasurer or secretary of it. So let's go in and just get into this, because I have not a whole bunch of a frame of reference. So keep in mind she was ill and had a sore throat. The semi performance was better vocally. Okay, well, we'll see what we got. Okay. Let's go. Abor, and I'm calling her Tina. I don't know. Okay, Clubby. Okay. Okay, we've got instruments, but it's still giving a clubby vibe. Okay. 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 Okay, y'all are saying she was ill and stuff, but I'm not even really getting there's nothing she really has to do right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like she's coming in and it's like, you know what? This is the rhythm of the night. The night. Oh, yeah. The rhythm of the night. You know what I mean? We're not saying, I don't. Okay. So, I mean, she can't. I guess what I'm getting at is, well, she kind of can be sick. I'm not hearing anything requiring, too much of a demanding vocal anyway. So, okay. Okay. Well, this feels very youthful. Not in like a young junior Eurovision way, but just like something like young people, Gen Z would be into.
I mean, I'm appreciating like the vibe and everything, and I'm kind of now I'm like wishing for a music video because I'm like I don't know if I'm getting the best sense of the song because of the sound. Um, okay. I mean, I think on a studio cut I vibe to this. We got a lot of this year though. I mean, I just reacted to Denmark's entry and it's kind of like Europop. This feels cooler than Denmark's. But I mean, we got Red Sebastian giving us like electropop, trance. Why do we have all these other people on stage? I'm sorry. Hold on real quick. It's a lot going on. Do we need all these people around? Could we just focus on Abor and Tina? Like it's weird because I feel conflicted because I kind of like the fact that we're bringing in this element of like showcasing the musicality behind it and like making it not seem like it was just something made like on GarageBand with like a synth, but like also it could just be a song made on GarageBand with a synth. You know what I mean? Like it could just be that and we just have like an immersive like club experience. I just wonder if showcasing sort of the other people playing instruments maybe takes away a little bit from the energy of the song. So, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, like I feel like on a studio cut I'll really appreciate this. Oh, and then someone said, "Oh, they're also showcasing some of the jury." Well, why the hell would we be doing that? They're not competing. I don't give a shit about that. I mean, come on, don't show them. Well, can we actually hold on real quick? I actually really like her styling. Could we talk about that? I really like what she's wearing. It feels fresh, it feels cool. Yes, it's giving off the rack, but it's giving off the rack in a way that still feels like I don't know, it's giving like Charlie XCX like off the rack, if that makes any sense. A millennial icon since Gen Z wants to pretend like like she's in her 20s and she's not. Um but no, like I like the energy. I like her vibe. I feel like she's selling this like, I think the lights and everything. Yeah, I mean like I'm kind of overall feeling this. And they're from Austria, right? So then, it's a little bit of an exchange here. Okay. Um, yeah, we dig, W dig, oh one says stylist didn't sabotage her, cough cough, Denmark. Um, Joey, the semifinal performance was so much better, so clearly something went wrong here. Fortunately, they got lots of time to improve singing and staging wise. Ag Andreas, I'm getting Charlie XCX Lord Gen Z vibes. Um, Podrig, I love her. So fresh, weak, and strong. Tim, this is very Brat Summer. Um, and then Schnitzel, they're Austrians of Hungarian descent, I think. Okay. Um, oh, okay. Schnitzel says some of their songs have bits in Hungarian. Oh, cool. Okay. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah, like I'm feeling like the vibe. There's an ease to this. I feel like it doesn't feel worked. It feels authentic. And like I want to go to this because I'll tell you, I do think Belgium is working with an advantage here a little bit in the genre because of the staging. Now we know Germany has budget and we've seen Germany stage very, very well. So like I'm not so much worried about how this is going to be translated to the Eurovision stage. But I do think, Belgium is already working at a slight advantage because they're in the semi, so people can feel a little bit more fervent about it. But I think I appreciate this a little bit more in the ease of it. It feels effortless, like it's kind of like an effortless club vibe. Whereas like Belgium is almost like kind of serious. It's like we are doing this. It is, Tomorrowland. It is trance. You know what I mean? Like, and this feels a little bit more throwaway, like kind of, like it's giving a little bit more like underground, like club feel, if that makes any sense. And so I'll give them like kudos for that. And yes, Belgium has to qualify first. So yeah. I feel this is more accessible and easier on the ears than Belgium. But that's what I'm saying. Like, there's an ease to this that I feel like Belgium's song is a little bit more worked. It's like vocal moment. Okay, and then we're going to do this, as an arrangement even. Okay. Yeah, this is effortless, but here's the okay, so then we're like, yeah, like there's something about this that just feels like I don't really care in a good way. Like in a good way where it doesn't feel worked. It's like let's just have some fun. Okay. Okay. Mint Mango, I can't see this getting Germany the win they want, but I'm very happy that this is going to be in the final. This is not winning. I mean, no one's talking about that. No one is talking about that, right? Like, I just want to be very clear. Like, this is fun. This is good. I'm feeling it. But like, no, we're not talking about this winning. Harry, they were considering different songs from their album, but apparently Stefan told them to go for this one. I think another song had amazing Eurovision potential. Okay. Paolo, Eurovision is getting so mid this year. At least we have language diversity. Yay. Danny, I find myself skipping Belgium, but this is a nice listen. Um, yeah, Iana, I prefer Baller to Strobe Lights too. Um, Tune, hoping for a left side finish. Here's the thing, y'all. Do I think that this could be a left side finish? I don't know, and I'll tell you why. I don't I don't see the juries really rewarding this one. Whereas last year with Germany, it was like, okay, we're getting like a strong vocal performance, and it was a vocal performance type of song. Like, let's be real, like Germany's song last year was something that juries could appeal to, that they could kind of like. Juries tend to like trash a little bit of Europop, especially like the fun dance tracks. Like they really do. I mean, they really do. So I worry about this in this sense. But I would hope that there are some juries that do wake up a little bit to like electro dance music this year, because honestly, we've got a lot. We've got a lot, so I feel like they can't afford to completely blank. So I wonder if Germany could pick up a few points, but I do think that this is leaning ultimately a little bit more towards the televote than to like appealing to juries. In general, if we're just looking at trends in the way that juries tend to come at this stuff. Danny's life vlogs. I mean, look at We Are Domi. No one really voted for it. That was another example I was gonna put out there. Where are you now when I miss you? Yeah. Yeah. Cool Guy says, honestly, I don't see people picking up the phone for this, especially since it's Germany. That's the challenge with this. Whereas Germany, even though I think Germany had stronger options last year than what they ended up picking, I think that's just a fact. They at least were going to get some jury love from what they picked. And I think that that occurred. You know, they did get some jury love. This one, I'm like, will it? Yeah, I will it. I don't know. I don't know. Patrick Hota, Stefan Robin, the German broadcaster, want to win, but they don't even want to make a revamp for this song. They should give 100% if they want to win. But revamping this is not, I don't even think revamping, like if you revamp this, you would have to add in several different vocal moments. And I don't want to challenge our vocalists too much, because it's giving young, it's giving youthful. Y'all know how I feel about my young performers. I get nervous. I get nervous for them. So, Dimitri, I feel the people who would vote for this have more impactful options. I think the biggest thing of this that I do want to applaud is this comment right here. I am so happy that Germany is sending something in German. I'm happy. I don't be afraid, Germans. Give us songs in German. We want them. We will vote for them. This one though, just in this genre is tricky. Bernadette says, I think it could surprise us. Starry, I think this song is something you want to listen to outside the contest casually, while Belgium's is something you want to watch for the production of it all. Okay. Lotus Finder says, reminds me of We Will Rave last year. I actually think this is better than We Will Rave. And I'll tell you why. Maybe not better for Eurovision, but better as like just a track, because it feels so youthful. It feels young. We Will Rave was good, but there was something a little bit yesteryear about it. This isn't even really giving me yesteryear. This feels very current. This feels very fresh. Jose, first time in ever, like all Big Five will sing in their languages. Joey, they're finally singing a song close to their own music's industry. I agree with that. This is very much, I think there was another comment that said like this was giving Berlin. I went to Berlin last year and like, yeah, like I feel like I could have heard this like in a club. Here, I'll do a couple of one. Paula, the jury will totally blank this. There is no vocal or growing, even for the young voters. I can't see it getting up to 20th. I do tend to agree that like, I think that this will be tricky, but I will say I really like this. I think that this is actually really good. Like I'm looking forward to just like today I'm going to brunch. I'm looking forward to playing this in the car on the way to brunch. Like I'm ready for it. So I feel like although this might not be giving like Eurovision competitive, I do think this puts Germany on a good path at Eurovision. Ultimately, I think this puts Germany on a good path. Like no one should be looking at them going like, oh, how could you pick this? Like this is a good solid entry that feels youthful, current, and fresh. And that's something that I think Eurovision needs. And in a year where we've got a lot of potpourri kind of off the wall songs, I feel like something that's just like well produced and then well executed will work. I will say, like, I mean, I wasn't getting a vocal in this. Y'all say she was sick, but like, no excuses. I'm gonna need this to sound different when we get to Eurovision. But again, I'll be appreciating the studio cut. Well, that was my reaction. What do you think? Drop down, talk to me in the comments below. Do you think Germany could come above 20th with this? I don't know if I would make that bet. I don't know, because I do think there are times when Germany has actually done really well that then they don't get the points that they deserve. So just throwing it out there. So I don't know. Will this year be different? I don't know. Drop down, talk to me in the comments below. If you haven't already, please like this video and please do subscribe. I have so much content coming for you. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to everyone who joined this live.